Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, it's me, Amy, coming to you this first Friday in January. I'm so glad to see you again. And today I'm bringing you not one, but two Friday reflection videos. I'm very excited about this. Just yesterday, I was listening again to one of my favorite conference messages of all times, I'm sure. It's from the Willow Creek Promised Land Conference in 2005. I'll post the link to it a little bit later on in the blog. And it's from Phil Vischer when he first told his story about Big Idea and the collapse of VeggieTales and how God had changed his dreams. And I've heard this message so many different times, but I cannot believe how every time it really inspires my soul, speaks to me right where I am at that point in my life. And yesterday was no different. And I listened to the message yesterday again, and I was reminded about who I want to be this year in 2010. You know, very often I place all of my identity and all of my self-worth into my ministry, into my job in children's ministry. And over the years, there have been a lot of things I have done in order to try to change this and correct this, and yet it still comes back, right? I feel good about myself, I feel bad about myself based on how my job is going, and I wonder if any of you as leaders can relate to that. And yesterday, as I was listening to Phil's message again, I was reminded that in 2010, I do not want to place my entire self-worth in my job. If my job is going well, if I'm having success, I don't want my entire emotional and mental state of well-being to feel good. And if my job is not going well, I'm feeling like a failure, I feel like I can't get things together or do it just right, I don't want my entire emotional well-being then to be consumed by this negative state. And I'm committing once again in 2010 to not place my entire self-worth, my entire happiness, my identity, my understanding of who I am in my job and my ministry. And Phil reminded me of that yesterday again in the message. So I found just a short clip, like kind of an edited version of that talk of Phil on YouTube, and I've posted that right below this video, hence 2 videos for one on this first Friday in January. And please, I'd encourage you, it's just 4.5 minutes, I'd encourage you to take time today or sometime this weekend to watch the video, listen, and really think about how this year you will find your identity and your self-worth in your relationship with God and in His magnificent creation of you. So be blessed, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.